Brother, today is November the 19th, International Men's Day. A day the world barely notices, but a day men desperately need. A day to acknowledge the battles men fight silently, battles hidden behind jokes, toughness, and I'm all good when we're not, brothers. Imagine hitting your lowest point after making your first million net and thinking you had achieved your dream life. No home, no money, no control, nothing left. Every day fighting just to survive while the world expects you to be strong. That was me, brothers, sleeping in my car, losing everything I'd built, feeling broken, feeling alone. Maybe you can relate, brother, or maybe you've been there too. Every year, over 720,000 people die by suicide, and men make up the overwhelming majority. That's more than one man every single minute. In many countries, men account for around 75% of all suicidal deaths. In Australia last year, 2,419 men died by suicide. Globally, 4.6% of men battled depression, with 1 in 7 men in Australia experiencing it at some point in their life. This is not small, this is not weakness, this is a crisis, brothers. Yesterday I shared how I made my first million by age 30. A kid who grew up in a caravan with a mum who couldn't read or write, and still I rose. But what most people never saw was what came next. I stayed in an abusive, toxic relationship because I wanted to be the stability for my eldest daughter, who wasn't my biological daughter. I sacrificed myself, accepted toxic behavior selflessly to give her, my daughter, a better chance in life. By 36, I separated from my ex-wife after she had broken me down. I gave her everything so my kids would be taken care of. I left with barely any material items, believing I could rebuild myself, not fully understanding how hard that would be. Sleeping in my car, no home, nowhere to run my business. Starting over from zero, rebuilding without a home or a base for my business. Facing these challenges while separated from my kids. All of that alone can break any man. I repartnered after that, stepping into a relationship built on love, respect, and safety. Even after all the pain, my daughter being used against me, the harassment, the manipulation, the emotional warfare, my partner being attacked and being pushed, provoked, and worn down. This relationship endured it all. It became the place where I could finally heal, open my heart, and feel safe to love and be loved. And that wasn't even the beginning. I came from a traumatic childhood. I survived a toxic, abusive relationship, physical, verbal, emotional. I allowed my boundaries, morals, and spirit to be broken down. Piece by piece, I lost who I was. But I did not stay broken, brothers, and neither do you. You don't need to stay broken. I did not stay silent. I did not stay asleep. I healed, I rebuilt, I rose. For the first time in my life, I learned how to exist in a healthy relationship. For decades, I pushed, achieved, and grinded. But I couldn't feel. I couldn't open my heart. I couldn't trust love. But now, I'm loved in a way that strengthens me, respected in a way that awakens me, accepted in a way that allows me to finally feel my heartbeat, my emotions, without fear. Instead of running from those feelings, instead of avoiding, burying, or coping through achievements, I learned how to feel, heal, and awaken. And to my queen, thank you. Thank you for giving me the safety I never had. Thank you for loving me in a way that brought my soul back to life. And thank you for helping me stop surviving and start truly thriving. You helped me rise, heal, and reclaim my truth. You are one of God's greatest blessings in my life. Because of you, baby, I know what it truly means to feel, to love, and to be loved. Now listen closely, brothers. If you are watching this and you feel alone, if you feel unseen, unheard, or forgotten, if you feel like you're carrying your battles by yourself, I want you to know you're not, brothers. You are really not. The brotherhood is here for you. God is here for you. And I, as your wayfinder, am here for you too. You don't have to walk through the darkness alone, brothers. You don't have to carry the weight in silence. You don't have to pretend you're fine when you're breaking inside. You belong, brothers. You matter. You are seen. You are worth fighting for. And you have brothers, real brothers, ready to stand with you. Men need men. We need truth. We need connection. We need a place we can drop the armor and rise together, brothers. A brotherhood can save lives. A brotherhood can shift the statistics. A brotherhood can turn pain into power. And that's why I created the Freedom Brotherhood. It's not a group, it's a movement, a rising force built one brother at a time. So on this International Men's Day, hear this with your whole heart, brothers. You are not alone, you are not weak, and you are not broken. Your story is not finished. If I can go from millionaire to sleeping in my car, to lost, to healed, to awakened and free, then brother, so can you. If you're ready to rise, if you're ready to step into the circle, if you're ready to join men who lift you higher, join the Freedom Brotherhood, where men rise, where lives rebuild, where truth is spoken, where freedom is forged, one brother at a time. Rise up, stand tall, and own your life, brothers.